First, when you're just starting off doing animation, my first tip would be don't compare yourself to someone else. Well, not yourself, but the work that you make, because you're setting up the bar high. It would be a bit unfair, at the very least, if let's say you're comparing yourself to me, which is I have more than a decade of doing this, then it's really unfair. And also you'd rather just compare yourself from when you begin, from zero experience, from zero knowledge. Compare yourself from your past works, just see how much improvement you've made. There's a lot of videos that that they try to make things in a week or in a month, like it's a progress thing. I watch one of this where like they're saying, I tried animation for a week, these are my work and these are my progress or whatever, and it's fun because they're trying it, they have motivation, they have the time, they've been inspired or whatever, and it's fun to look at it because you can tell that pretty much anyone right now, if they have the time, motivation, and determination, passion, or whatever, if they just really want to do it, they can do it. They can do whatever they want, except for war crimes and illegal stuff, of course. They can still do it, but they're gonna be end up wanted and stuff. But yeah, you get what I'm trying to say here, right? if it's something about artistic endeavor or trying to make a game or whatever it is, if you have a computer and internet, you're good to go. You're obviously you have the tools, the necessary tools to make something. Go ahead. Except if it's too crafty, art crafty, then you have to find an alternative way, and you have to be a genius to figure things out by yourself. And I don't admit that because I didn't had an internet back then and I figured it out. I admit that I was dumb back then. Like I said, my animations back then were not even on par of what I'm capable of doing right now. And once you've reached that, I mean, you can probably try and compare yourself if you really are that kind of person who likes competitive. Like if you don't get down just from seeing someone your age and has the same number amount of time put into, I don't know, like if you're in the same household, your brothers or twin brothers or whatever, and you know that you both like do things the same way or whatever, then obviously you can be rivals with them, right? But if it's something like on the internet, obviously that person that you're rival against with, if you like rivalry or whatever, or having to do something just out of spite because you don't want to be, that superiority inferiority complex thing. It's really complicated because you don't know how much time they put into something, and you don't know if they're just fucking around for half of a year or they're genuinely actually trying to improve themselves, or they're just straight up pulling an ass hat and are actually really gifted and talented and are able to just do things the way they wanted because they're a god or something. I don't know. We don't know, right? You really don't know because you have no clue. You don't know. You don't see. So you don't speak more. I spoke a lot at the start of the stream, and I can't multitask that much. uh, like I have two monitors, but I'm like I have, yeah, maybe I should sleep.